Abusive boyfriend got the karma he deserved. Back when I was in college, I lived with my girlfriend Lucy. One night, she invited a friend over for game night, Sarah. Turns out, I actually knew Sarah from high school. We were never super close, but we got along well, and soon she started coming by more often for dinners, movies, game nights. It was nice. Then came Jay, her boyfriend. The guy barely spoke, always looked like he wanted to be anywhere but with us. Weird vibe, but whatever. We tolerated him, for Sarah's sake. A couple months in, Sarah calls Lucy, crying. She asked if she could come over. When she arrived, she told us what happened. Jay had accused her of cheating, screamed at her, called her horrible names, and when she tried to walk away, he shoved her. Hard. She tripped over a table and landed on her back, bruised bad. She tried to play it down, saying it was an accident. But I knew what it really was, and I was furious. I'm not the violent type. I've never thrown a punch in my life. But this guy, he needed to pay. What he didn't know was that I worked in the college admin office. I had access to every student's information, records, class schedules, fees. And Jay, he was a foreign student. If he wasn't enrolled full-time, he'd be out. So I waited. On the very last day to change classes without penalty, I used a campus phone, accessed his record, and dropped every single class he had. Then I re-enrolled him in a bunch of random courses, all with extra fees attached. Art classes with supply charges, labs with safety deposits, fieldwork with travel costs. I maxed it out, fast forward to the next week. Sarah tells us Jay showed up to his English class, only to find a new student in his seat. The professor checked the roster. Jay wasn't on it. He argued, insisted there was a mistake. But the teacher didn't budge. Sarah never saw him in class again. I checked later. Those extra fee classes were dropped too. And there were no new ones. His record was blank. Maybe he got kicked out. Maybe he got sent back home. I'll never know for sure. But I do know this. He hurt my friend, and I made sure he paid for it.